What's up guys, and we're back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about why so many real estate agents fail. It's a sad truth, but more than 87% of real estate agents end up dropping out. They end up failing within the first couple of years of real estate. And it's largely due to just a few factors actually, and we're going to get right into those after we roll the intro. Okay, so first and foremost, the number one reason why real estate agents fail in their first couple of years is because they don't prepare enough or they don't know exactly what's to come. I'm sure when you're getting into real estate, you're gonna read that you need income saved up for at least 6 months. That's kind of the standard. I disagree. I think it's at least 8 months, and I'll tell you why. When you're starting out, there's so much to learn. There's so much to set up. You're gonna be working full time, setting up your websites, learning how to do everything. When you're at your brokerage, you're gonna be learning, the practical stuff. Because when you're in school for real estate, they teach you how to write contracts, all that technical stuff that you must know, but they don't teach you how to actually sell real estate. But if you go to a good brokerage, they will teach you how to do that. And it's important to learn that stuff. It's important to get set up. You're gonna spend a while just prospecting for clients, trying to figure stuff out. When I started, I got my license in December. I didn't sell a property for 6 months till July. And even when you sell that property, you don't get paid. You get paid once the property closed, which is 2 months later. So it's a long time. I went about 8 to 9 months without income when I started out. And that's kind of something I hate and I love. I love the fact that I could go out this week and make $50,000 in a couple days, but I could go 2 months without making a dime. The lack of preparation is definitely a reason why most real estate agents fail, because they end up having to go get another job. They end up having to create some sort of income, so they go get a part-time job, whether it's another full-time job, and they're just doing real estate on the side. That's why they fail. You need to have the room to be able to pursue real estate full-time, so you need income saved up. That's number one and the most important thing. It's very hard to make a living in real estate as a part-time agent. You may do 1 or 2 deals a year, but if you watched one of my recent videos, one of the things I addressed was you need to sell a couple houses a year just to break even. I already know going into next year I'm gonna have $20,000 of expenses right off the bat. I need to make that in commission just to break even. Even if you're part-time and you sell 1 or 2, you're not gonna be making a living. You're not gonna be making enough to be able to stop your current job to pursue real estate full-time. So you need to save up enough. The next most important thing is you have to know the market so well. You have to know every single house that's sold. You have to know what's coming onto the market. You need to make connections with other real estate agents. Nothing is worse than when you're driving a buyer around and you go past a for sale sign that has a sold sign on. They go, how much did that one sell for? And you're like, oh, I'll have to get back to you on that one. It just makes you look so amateur. They won't have that full confidence in you that they should have. You must know every sale that's happened, everything that's currently listed on the market. You have to know the market so well, know it better than anybody else, and with that comes the confidence you need that will drive you to so much success in real estate. It's fantastic. It's inspirational. I love it. So the next reason the real estate agents fail is that they pick the wrong brokerage to start out with. It's tempting when you're a new agent and you're about to get your license and you're going to interview a couple different brokerages. And I say that as in you're interviewing them. They're not interviewing you. Remember, every brokerage is going to want you to work for them, but you need to figure out what's right for you. And it's going to be tempting at first. There's going to be this brokerage that offers a 90-10 split, and then there's this one over here that offers a 50-50. But those two brokerages are going to offer a hell of a lot of different other things. The 90-10 is going to give you nothing. You're going to be all on your own. You're not going to have any help. You're just expected to know everything, and then you do the deal and everything, you send it off to them, they'll process it and do that. Whereas the 50-50 is going to give you training, help, they're going to give you leads, they're going to give you a hell of a lot more at that 50-50 that's going to help you start your real estate career than the 90-10 would. So, you need to ask yourself that. 90% of nothing is shit. 50% of something is 50%. That's not terrible. And especially if you're getting a ton of other stuff alongside that and you're getting all the training you need for the first couple years with that brokerage, you can always negotiate a better split later on if you want to stay at that brokerage, or you can move to a different brokerage at that point when you're more experienced, when you know what you're doing and you have clients and all that kind of stuff. As you become more successful and you're getting more business and you're more known, you can negotiate with that broker to get yourself a higher split. So I got 2 more reasons for you. The second last one is I really don't see many new real estate agents actually prospecting for new clients. They all try and work their database. They do the friends and family and that, and they expect to just grow. And hell, I fell into this myself for the first little bit. It's only been in the last last couple of years that I've been really getting out there and trying to prospect new business as opposed to just work everybody I know to kind of refer me people. Not many real estate agents do it, whether it's door knocking. I've never done cold calling. I don't know if that's still a thing nowadays. Whether it's cold calling, door knocking, don't go to the same place every morning for coffee. Go to different places and meet new people and talk to people. You know, prospecting is super important. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on prospecting. Before we get into the last one, guys, if you have any comments or any questions for future video topics, leave them in the comments below. I'll happily address them in another video, or maybe I'll do a video that's a full-on like Q&A. But lastly, the other reason why most real estate agents fail is they're just not confident enough. They don't go out of their comfort zone. You know, it's weird. When I started making these videos, I was uncomfortable as hell. But now, as you keep doing them, you get a little bit more comfortable each time you do it, and eventually, it's almost soothing to be talking to a camera right now. It's kind of, it's relaxing. I don't know. You just speak freely. Yeah. That was weird. Don't do that. My point is, you need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. By sitting back in your comfort zone, you're not going to get anywhere. Something that I'm really uncomfortable doing right now, in a couple months from now, I'll be super comfortable doing it, and then you'll move on to the next thing. You know, it's about progression. Really think about the 3 words is be comfortable with being uncomfortable. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's 3 words. That may have been more than 3 words, but be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that'll do it for today. If you guys are still with me now at the end of this video, I know that was kind of long, it dragged on a little bit, but please give the video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. There's a little bell button beside it. If you click that, you'll get notifications every single time I post a new video, which I'm trying to do at least once a week. I got so much good stuff planned. I got a video coming out too, which is solely based around the fact that you don't need real estate agents to sell your house. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you next week.